Trump is having this state dinner here tonight at the White House. Netanyahu is among the invited guests. But the first thing I noticed right off the bat was there's only a lady standing over there by the door. I think the guy was too embarrassed and he got the heck out of there. But there was a lady and she's still there. You see her over by the door, and then there was a man next to her. But I think it's very awkward to show what's wrong with that, unless they're servants, which they are not. Unless, of course, they're servants. Servants obviously are not going to be seated at the table with the president. That's obvious. But they're not servants. And the thing that's awkward is they're not seated at the table. So what makes them not good enough or not important enough to be at this dinner and yet not to be able to be seated and participate in the dinner? That they're not, their status isn't high enough, or whoever they are. I don't know who the hell they are. But I said if they're not servants, they're above that rank. Maybe she is the cook. Who the hell knows who she is? But if she were the servant, or the chef, she should be dressed so that is apparent, and obviously she does not look like a chef. So this is very awkward that she's standing over there and not one of the invited people. Obviously the photographer, okay, the other guy is a photographer. He obviously can't be sitting at the table if he's a photographer. But that leaves her. Why the hell can't she sit at the table? And the other thing is, these people are scared to death. So there's papers, or there's some kind of napkin or paper or whatever program or what the heck it is on top of the plate, the first plate. They're all scared to death to touch this damn paper or whatever the hell it is. You see it there on Trump's plate. They're scared to death to be the first one to touch that paper. So it's unbelievable. No matter where you are in life, you're always going to have fears that are ridiculous fears. When you're in front of other people that you consider to be important, you don't want to look foolish. That's why they're not touching the paper on top of the plate. Whereas normally, if it was a kid, he'd be all over that paper. He'd be seeing what the heck it is, what it says. His normal curiosity would get the better of him, and he would see what the heck is the deal with that.
Are you looking for Steve?